Internal communications needs to be front and centre of businesses' agenda, particularly now that offices are opening, so there are employees working at home and remotely, and in the office. Businesses need to ensure that all employees feel connected, that those working from home, whether through choice, caring responsibilities or health reasons, feel as engaged and connected as those in the office do. Internal communications needs to be front and centre of businesses' agenda, particularly as government advice around returning to the office is subject to change. The key things to consider are culture, clarity, consistency and trust.
Internal communications is vital to a company's reputation. Your biggest audience, and arguably your most influential audience, are the people who work for you. What they say about your culture, your working environment, your policies, your flexibility, your duty of care is more powerful than many companies realise. What's also important for management and communications teams to consider is how do you maintain the company's culture, particularly if you're recruiting people and they're having to start roles by working from home. It's going to be challenging for companies to keep employees aligned with culture the longer they spend away from the workplace.
Culture has never been more important than it is now, and your people will play an important role in helping set this. We've seen clients whose culture has never been stronger, even though they've been working remotely since March. They've run honest and open virtual town halls, they've run quiz nights and other social events, they've kept employees engaged, they've also sourced testing kits to send to concerned employees, they've arranged virtual tuition for those who need it. There are many positive things that they've done. We've also heard of firms who have dropped the ball. For example, a recent FT article mentioned a firm sending goodie boxes to thank all those working from home for their efforts, while ignoring those who had continued to go into the office. Not a good look.
The good examples are the actions of a company that understand its values and what it stands for, and it's companies like these who will successfully evolve to thrive in this new working environment. Because regardless of what happens next, companies cannot slide back into the way they were before. The change has happened. Flexibility at work will now be a normal part of people's jobs, rather than being something that, if previously asked for, meant you're not dedicated to your job. Companies need to understand how they are going to clearly communicate this change.